welcome back to another exciting edition of Extra Innings. Super excited because we've got our 9U group today. We're going to be unveiling the top 10 in all the categories that we kept all year for stats. Find out who's going to end up being the champion and win the coveted Beastie Awards. Before we get started, first shout out there, if you've heard that voice before, you've been to a Braves game lately, that was Kayson Darley, the PA announcer for the Atlanta Braves, volunteering to help us out with this for the kids. That was awesome. Also, those great graphics there were done by DJ Johnny. If you need some things done for your team, customized walk-ups and things along those lines, he does a really great job. Him and working with Donna have been busting their butts to get this production put together, and really excited about it. Should be a lot of fun. And what we're going to do is we're going to go through each category. We're going to announce the top 10. The 3 finalists will be named at the end, and they will be invited to the Beastie Award show, which is similar to the ESPYs, and we will announce there the winner of each category, and they'll get the coveted Beastie Award and some other great prizes on there too. So make sure that you, if you're watching us here on YouTube, that you hit that subscribe button there so that you will get updates. We're going to do this in 2 different parts. You'll be notified when the next part comes on. It's also keep you in contact with us with any videos or anything we post. It's absolutely free. It's on the screen right now. Just click the subscribe button. By doing that, you're going to show us that you're enjoying what we're doing here. We're going to spend more time on it and invest more into doing these type of productions. We're wanting to take this to some on-field stuff, do some skills training, some highlights, a lot of different things. So let us know that you like it by hitting that subscribe button. All right, we got a lot to get through. We're going to start out with the hits category. Just a couple of really quick things on these. There's 2 types of categories. There's accumulative stats, and then there's those that are average. In the beginning 3 with RBIs, runs, and hits are more accumulative. You're going to see guys who play a lot. They're going to have the advantages in those. Then we're going to get into the average type stats, which will be your batting averages, on base percentage, K rates, and so forth. Those are going to be based more on who had the highest average at it. The minimum for this 9U group, I believe, in the hitting is somewhere in 30 to 35 plate appearances at bats. Innings pitched is 9. So to qualify for any of the average stats, you had to go those minimums on there. All right, and let's go through it, and we'll see if we broke any records this year as we're going. All right, let's get it started. All right, we're going to start out with the 9U hits here, and the defending champion on this was Chance Kirby, and the all-time record is Kayson Darley, who had 62 hits in a year. And let's get this one rolling.
Baseball fan, get ready. Sports Center's top 10 tonight. League leader, number 10.
All right, number 10, we're starting out with Rhett Fincher from the Richmond Hill Tide. Rhett pounded out 29 base hits on the year. He's in at number 10.
Number 9.
And at number 9, also with 29 hits, is Keel from the Richmond Hill Tide. If we have a tie, guys, on these type of stats, it's who did it in the least at bats.
Number 8.
At number 8 is Kyle Womack from the Effingham Knights. I've said it over and over, he's your prototypical leadoff hitter, and he is in at number 8.
Number 7.
Checking in at number 7 is Declan Rooney from the Hilton Head Hurricanes. He'll be our first player to amass 30 base hits on the year.
Number 6.
Clocking in at number 6 is just Will Burrell. He has 31 knocks on the year.
Number 5.
Number 5 is actually a player from the 8U division who played quite a bit up this year, Reese Fisher, with 31 knocks. As an 8U, pretty impressive.
Number 4.
And at number 4, Rhett Tillman. Rhett with 33 knocks on the season.
May I have your attention, please? Stand up and make some noise for your top 3 league leaders.
Yes, sir. We're down to the final 3. These 3 will be invited to the Beastie Awards, and let's see who they will be. First, you've got Jonathan Baker, Kayson Darley, and Callan O'Neill. They are your 3 finalists for the hits leaders in the 9U division. Those are in no particular order, and all 3 of them will be invited to the Beasties Awards, which will be taking place at the studios right here, and the Beastmaster himself will be hosting it, and rumor is we may be dressing up and everything, but right now we're going to find out who the RBI leaders are. Those are your 3 finalists for hits. Now, who was knocking in all the runs this past season? Actually, we've got a top 8 in this one because of the ties. Your defending champ over the fall was Chance Kirby, and the all-time record it was set by Angel Santiago with 54 ribbies.
Number 8.
And at number 8 is Wyndham Walters from the Hilton Head Hurricanes. He drove in 23 runs this past season.
Number 7.
Number 7, we've got William Sexton from the Richmond Hill Tide. Sexton's been a big fan of Top Gun, and the boy can rake.
Number 6.
Kyler Keel, getting a little early there with 27 RBIs. Got me excited. He's been on 2 lists already. Kyler Keel.
Number 5.
Here's our first entry from down south. Rhett Long turned a big All-Stars into a top 10. Number 5 finished in RBIs, 27 on the season.
Number 4.
There's our 8-year-old again, Reese Fisher, first to break 30. Doesn't look too happy about it right there, but he is. The boy can flat out hit.
May I have your attention, please? Stand up and make some noise for your top 3 league leaders.
All right, over 300 plus players in this age group, and these are your 3 very best run producers in Top Gun. Leading us off, Jonathan Baker getting his second trip to the show along with Kayson Darley, and then Jarrett Fincher. There you go. It's a Richmond Hill Tide trio coming across. They led all Top Gun and runs scored easily this past season, and they will. One of the 3 teammates there will walk away as the RBI champ. We'll take a little pause here. Hey, quick. Ooh, that was quick there. That was the fastest fish I've ever seen. We were going to give a little shout out to Ten Fin there in Rankin, who's got some of the best seafood and chicken fingers and spuds you'll ever have. That one tried to get away, but we were just too quick for him. Please stop by our sponsor, Ten Fin. It's got some great food, especially when we're playing in that Rankin area. All right. Next up, we're going to look at the runs scored. We should see a lot more of the same guys there since they were knocking each other in. The all-time record, defending champ, again, Chance Kirby. He cleaned up at the Winter All-Stars. And again, Angel Santiago with 56 hits is the all-time record holder in the 9U division. This is age specific. Hey, just a quick reminder here. The top 10 guys, that's the 3 percentile of all of the Top Gun. Quite an accomplishment for any of these kids that are on any of these lists. So make sure they don't feel discouraged because they're number 8 versus number 1. To make that top 10 is a big deal. That's why we're producing it this way. All right, let's get the run scored.
Baseball fans, get ready. Sports Center's top 10 tonight. League leaders. Number 10.
Making his first appearance in the top 10 is Mason Jeffress with the SBPA Animals. He scored 23 times.
Number 9.
And at number 9 is Kyle Womack. He crossed the plate 25 times for the Effingham Knights.
Number 8.
Kyler Keel, 3 for 3, 28 runs scored, will put him in 8th place.
Number 7.
Lucky number 7 goes to Callan O'Neill with the SBPA Animals. Callan with 28 runs scored.
Number 6.
Number 6, we got another Hilton Head Hurricane checking in. Cooper Amerman, 28 times he crossed the plate.
Number 5.
This Hurricane team could hit a little bit, and Matthias Guzman, one of our All-Stars, one of the big reasons why. 30 runs scored for Matthias.
Number 4.
The storms keep a brewing as the Hurricanes roll in again with 31 runs scored for Declan Rooney.
May I have your attention, please? Stand up and make some noise for your top 3 league leaders.
All righty, here we go. Who's going to get their ticket punched to the big dance? Let's find out. First up will be Just Will. He'll be heading over from Richmond Hill. Got a little short drive to my house. He will be followed by Kayson Darley coming back again, and Rhett Tillman. So again, the Tide dominating these two stats, but there's the average one still coming. Can they keep the domination going? All right, want to start teasing a little bit on a special announcement. You know, everybody's been raving about the All-Stars and what a great event it is. Well, get ready for something even better. This winter, we're going to have the All-State games, and you are going to, if you make the All-State team, not one individual, not the MVP, not two, the entire All-State team in every age group is going to walk away with a brand new A2000 or the new DeMarini glitch bats, the hottest bats on the market. Stay tuned for more details. It's going to be part of the All-State. Just think again of All-Stars on steroids. That's what we're looking at. Got to make it bigger and better every year. To punch your ticket, just simply get in a Top Gun tournament and show out. Here we go. All right. And once the show's over here, remember, all the top 3s will be invited to the Beastie Awards, which will be taking place hopefully next week. We're going to get that announcement out as quick as we can. So far we've had the runs scored, RBIs and hits. Now we're going to move into the long balls, the home runs. Not a lot of home runs in the 9U, but we had enough to do the category this year. Here we go. We're going to start out straight at number 6. We only had 6 players qualify, and let's get it rolling.
Number 6.
Our first 9U player to go yard did it in the World Series. Great time to do it, Mr. Nalume from the Wartown Sandlot. Again, the tiebreaker in the rankings is based on the number of plate appearances. And that may not be right. And another guy who checked in at just the right time, Rhett Long. He got himself a home run in that 9U division, checking in at number 5.
4.
Got to watch this young man hit a little bit, and he can flat out rake. Riley Martin, again, MLU. Got some power on that MLU squad. That's the second entry.
May I have your attention, please? Stand up and make some noise for your top 3 league leaders.
Okay, your top 3 league leaders, and we don't have a previous record on this one, but that means that one of these 3 young men has broke the all-time record for home runs as a 9-year-old player. Let's see who the 3 finalists are. Cameron Gage. After the World Series, everybody was just raving about this young man, or excuse me, All-Stars. Trip Gill, everybody knows the type of power he has. And Reagan Hill from the factory Showtime. All 3 of them with huge bat, popping their bat, and one of them set the all-time record. We will find out at the Beastie Awards who was the top home run hitter. All right, we'll take a little break here, guys, in the action. Again, please look down on the screen you're looking at right now. There is a subscribe button. Click it right now. At the end of this show, I'm going to take all the subscribers in the 9U division, and we're going to give away one of these awesome Cage jackets. I don't know if Miss Donna can pan over this way or not for a sec, or if it'll mess her up. If she can't, well, anyway, I'll try to get it up there in front for you. It's one of the All-Star Cage jackets, perfect for the fall season that are coming up. We're going to give one of those away tonight in this 9U division. Whoever you would like to see win it, put down that you're subscribing, and then in the comments, put down the player's name. And if I see you on the subscriber list and you are a member on there, and we will put your name in there, and we will give one of these away tonight. This is for subscribers. So get subscribed so you get notified on all the updates, and maybe win your favorite player a Cage jacket. All right, let's get back to the show. Next up, we're going to go with contact hitter. The number that you see, the stat here, is the percentage that they strike out. Let's look. Last year, Tucker Mccallum won this event, and he struck out 2% of the time. That's pretty darn strong. Let's see if anybody can come close to those numbers this year.
Baseball fans, get ready. Sports Center's top 10 tonight. League leaders. Number 10.
All right, leading us off, we got a Southern Tide. Is Ember McLarty, has a contact rate, 9% strikeout rate, and that's pretty darn good. Anytime you can stay under 10%, that is really good, and that is 10th best in the 9U division.
Number 9.
And at number 9, also at a 9% strikeout rate, there's Tyler Howe from the Game On Nights. Tyler is in at number 9.
Number 8.
Make a correction there. I said Knights. I meant Game On Elite for Tyler. And at number 8, and struck out only 8% of the time, Cade Dixon, putting the bat to the ball.
Number 7.
At number 7, Jarrett Fincher from the Richmond Hill Tide. Jarrett keeps getting his name called. 8% is all that the pitchers could strike this young man out.
Number 6.
At number 6 was last year's champion and current record holder. Went up just a hair this year, but still one of the toughest guys to strike out in all of 9U, Tucker Mccallum. He had 93% of the time he made contact.
Number 5.
This is why an 8-year-old can come up and be in the stats with the 9s, because he puts the bat to the ball. 7% of the time is all the pitchers are able to get him. Reese Fisher.
Number 4.
In at number 4, Rhett Tillman. Again, at 7 contact rate there. Rhett Tillman from the Richmond Hill Tide. He's had his name called a lot.
May I have your attention, please? Stand up and make some noise for your top 3 league leaders.
All right, this is a pretty cool one. If you're top 3 in making contact, that means you got some serious hand-eye coordination. That goes a long ways to playing this game as you get older. Let's see who the 3 finalists are. Playing a lot doesn't help you here. It's how well you can hit the ball. And Hayden Bell from the Factory Showtime will be one of our finalists. He'll be joined by Parker Young, teammate, and Cal Womack. There you go, your top 3. These guys put the bat on the ball better than anyone else, and one of them will be walking away as the champion and win the coveted Beastie Award. All right, we got that fish to stay home this time. That's right. We need you to all, when you get a chance and you're in Rankin, stop by the 10 Fin. Get you some great seafood and arguably the best spuds and chicken fingers around. The 10 Fin, proud sponsor of Top Gun Georgia. When you can, before you come over to the Beastie Awards, maybe we'll have some 10 Fin over here. That's right, the 3 finalists in each category will be invited to the Beastie Awards. We'll be giving you that date shortly. All right, let's keep it rolling. Next up, we've got our player performance. This here is a stat. It combines your runs scored, your ribbies, your walks, every time you get on base hits, and it is divided by the number of plate appearances. So how productive are you for every plate appearance? What good do you do your team? It could be named a lot of different things. The defending champ on this was Chance Kirby again, and the all-time record is 1.61 by Evan Huntley. That means for every plate appearance, he produced 1.61 hits, RBIs, runs, something along those lines. All right, let's get our top 10.
Baseball fans, get ready. SportsCenter's top 10 tonight. League leaders. Number 10.
Starting us out is Callan O'Neill, producing a pro score of 1.33, and Callan will continue raking the ball this fall with the Animals.
Number 9.
Little jump here in the score all the way up to 1.36. Declan Rooney continues to have his name mentioned on a lot of leaderboards.
Number 8.
This is our second 8U player, also from the Fish Pit, Blaine Clary, with a 1.36. Quite an accomplishment again for an 8-year-old player playing up.
Number 7.
At number 7, we get to see Parker Young again, 1.38. Again, no surprise, he was great in the contact department. He's going to put up a good score here.
Number 6.
There's my boy William Sexton checking in again. He will be number 6 productive hitter with a 1.38.
Number 5.
Another Factory Showtime member, Knox Robinson, a 1.43 from the Factory Showtime. Boy, did some serious damage.
Number 4.
At number 4, most productive hitter, Kayson Darley from the Richmond Hill Tide. Again, he's showing up in a lot of these top 10s, 1.44.
May I have your attention, please? Stand up
All righty, it's time to announce who the top 3 most productive hitters were in all of the 9U division. Here we go. First off, Hayden Bell making another final 3. He'll be joined. A new guy on the scene, Damian Blasingame, came on really strong towards the end of the year. Had a nice World Series All-Stars. And then Reese Fisher making it again, 8-year-old just producing in the 9-year-old division. Final 3 for Reese Fisher. So congratulations to these 3. We'll see you at the Beastie Awards. Again, keep an eye out. Just a teaser right now, but you're going to have a chance in the All-State games to prove that you're one of the best players in the area. And not only that, you're going to walk away with the best gear. Every player who makes the All-State team in each age group is going to win a DeMarini Glitch or an A2000 of their choice. So get prepared for that this winter. It's All-Stars on steroids. If you love the All-Stars, you're going to love this a lot more when you take home one of these prizes. All right, it's time to do the batting champion. Definitely one of the most coveted awards that we do. Who led the league in hitting? Who's your batting champion? In the fall, it was Rhett Tillman who led the league. The all-time record belongs to Colin Boudreau, who has that 667 clip. Again, it took, I think, 30 at-bats to even qualify for this stat. So let's see who's going to win it this year.
Baseball fans, get ready. SportsCenter's top 10 tonight. League leader. Number 10.
There's that name again, Declan Rooney. 526 batting average for the Hilton Head Hurricanes. He's going to check in at number 10.
Number 9.
A name that we were familiar with over the fall, but more off the mound. This time he's doing it with the stick. Braden Williams from the Jeff Davis Elite. Braden with a 533.
Number 8.
Back to the showtime as Parker Young puts up a 536 batting average. Good for 8th place.
Number 7.
His teammate is Hayden Bell at 541. The Showtime team can really rake. They were our number 1 ranked team for most of the year, and they have done nothing to disprove that. 541 from Hayden Bell. Uh-oh, got a little stick here. All right, guys, looks like we're going to have a little bit of a technical difficulty as we are spinning out of control. Hold on, Miss Donna, my engineer, is going to take over here real quick and see if she can get us rebooted up. Again, let me talk to you a little bit again more about the All-State games. It's going to be a very similar format. I haven't quite figured out the qualification system yet, but you're going to have an opportunity at all the tournaments to earn your berths to play in it. We're going to have some special offers for those that played in the All-Stars as well. Plus, you'll have a chance to advance all the way to the All-State game instantly by possibly becoming a tournament MVP. So we're going to have a few twists in it. Want to make it bigger and better, and can't wait to do that. All right, let's get back to it. Miss Donna's got us all fixed up here, and we left off at Hayden Bell. Let's keep the show running.
Number 6.
All right, coming back to the MLU family here. His first appearance in the top 10 is Daniel Porfilio. Daniel is one of those kids that can flat out hit. Has jumped right into the scene without missing a beat. Coming in number 6 on the year, batting .550 for Daniel.
Number 5.
Another guy you've been seeing his name all over the leaderboard is Cal Womack. 569 for the speedster.
Number 4.
Taking a little jump up here is Callan O'Neill is going to put up a 593. So we're getting close to that big 600 number. That's the big elusive number for a year. Kind of like the 400 hitter in the MLB. 593 for Callan O'Neill.
May I have your attention, please? Stand up and make some noise for your top 3 league leaders.
All righty, time to unveil the 3 finalists for the batting title. They will be coming to the Beastie Awards after this coveted prize. Let's see who they are. Look at here, Damian Blasingame. I told you he came on strong at the end of the year. He's now a finalist. He will be joined by Reese Fisher. Reese again trying to pull it off as an 8-year-old in the 9U division. And finally, Rhett Long from MLU. So a couple guys who got in a little late into the Top Gun and really did the damage in some of the toughest competitions in All-Stars and World Series. Kudos to them. They were nowhere near the leaderboard for most of the year, but got enough at bats there to qualify, and now are in the final 3. You'll be able to watch that plus everything else if you hit that subscribe button. Please do it right now, and go down into the comment section when you do and tell me who you'd like to win this beautiful All-Star Top Gun cage jacket for. That's right, I'm going to take all the members in this 9U group and we're going to give away this cage jacket this evening. So make sure you subscribe and write down when you do that you're a new subscriber and that your favorite player that you want to win this cage jacket for is, or you can say it's for yourself if you want. It doesn't matter because we got plenty to give away to these players too, and that'll all be done at the Beastie Awards. The final 3 from each category are going to get invited. They're going to head over to the Beastmaster's house, mine, which is this studios right here, and they're going to see Miss Donna doing the production. We're going to put on a show, and we're going to hand out these Beastie Awards that the kids love. All right, another offensive stat, the one that really matters, your on-base percentage. How often do you get on base? Got to get on to score. Let's see who was the Rhett Tillman, won that in the fall. All-time record, pretty impressive number there from Evan Huntley, 761 as a 9-year-old. All right, let's see what we got this year.
Baseball fans, get ready. SportsCenter's top 10 tonight. League leaders. Number 10.
Might as well just put a place for him in each top 10. He's been in them all. Kyle Womack, Effingham Knights, in at number 10 at 629.
Number 9.
And Reese Fisher in at number 9 at 630. Top 3 hit average. Drops down here a little bit on the on-base percentage. That means there's not a pitch he doesn't like to hit.
Number 8.
At number 8 is Daniel Porfilio. He makes both lists, and he will be representing the MLU at the number 8 position.
Number 7.
At number 7 is Kayson Darley. 635 on base percentage. Kayson Darley.
Number 6.
Coming in at number 6, Parker Young continues his hot streak. 649 on base percentage.
Number 5.
Look at here, all the way up to number 5, Blaine Clary from the 8U division, playing up in the 9s at 660 on base percentage.
Number 4.
At number 4, there's Chance Kirby. Chance Kirby with a 673 on base percentage.
May I have your attention, please? Stand up and make some noise for your top 3 league leaders.
Alrighty, the final 3. Who were the 3 best at getting on base for their team all year? Here we go. First up, Damian Blasingame. Followed by, look at here, new name, Maddox Martinez. So 2 from the Wartown Misfits. How about that? And then Callan O'Neill. So those are your 3 finalists. They'll be invited to the Beastie Awards. And hopefully we'll have a little 10-fin action going. Oh, that fish is getting fast again. Man, there's some fast fish. That's the best fish are those fast ones, and they're catching those at the 10-fin. Get one of those great fish dinners. Or if you're not a seafood, the chicken fingers and spuds are always a favorite. All right, we're down to our final award. This is the big one. This is for the hitter of the year, your top hitter, the Silver Slugger. The number you're going to see a score is the combined of all of the stats. Each stat is weighted for importance. For example, batting average weighs a lot more than runs scored and so forth. But when it's all said and done, there's a final score, and that is who your Silver Slugger hitter of the year will be. Okay, the defending champ, we just saw his name on the on-base percentage, was Chance Kirby. Can he get back and win it again? Let's find out.
Baseball fans, get ready. SportsCenter's top 10 tonight. League leaders. Number 10.
All righty, starting us off, Lane Clary, great job there. He representing the Fish Pit, 364 score. He will check in at number 10.
Number 9.
Number 9 is Rhett Tillman. He was the league leader in hitting in the fall. Silver Slugger, number 9. Kid just keeps producing.
Number 8.
At number 8, we have Trip Gill. Trip didn't get a ton of at-bats with us, but when he did, the boy drove the baseball. 394 score. He is in at number 8.
Number 7.
At number 7, back again, Cal Womack. Cal with a 396 score is 7th place.
Number 6.
At number 6, Hayden Bell from the Factory Showtime, breaking the 400-point mark, 408 to be exact. Hayden's going to come in at number 6 in the Silver Slugger Award.
Number 5.
At number 5, our top 5, we're going to start it off with Declan Rooney, Hilton Head Hurricanes, a 419 score. Again, no surprise there. We've been seeing his name all night. So he's in at number 5. Who's at number 4?
4.
Number 4, Callan O'Neill. Going to be a big bat for those SBPA animals, and heck of a year, finishing up as number 4 in the Silver Slugger Award. That means, guys, it's time to unveil the top 3, the very best 3 hitters in all of Top Gun. These guys have to flat out rake 380 some players, I believe, in this division, and these are your top 3 hitters. Something to really hang your hat on. Congratulations to all 3 of them. Can't wait to see you at the Beastie Awards. Who's it going to be?
May I have your attention, please? Stand up and make some noise for your top 3 league leaders.
All righty, I can't wait to see who these guys are. Let's see who the first of the top 3 is.
My man Damian Blasingame is on fire. Once the average category started, we've been seeing him at the top of every list. He's going to be joined by, look at here, Kayson Darley. No surprise there. Had a huge season all year. And the third person to join him, my man Reese Fisher. He should be smiling at this point, as he is going to be one of the 3 finalists for the top 9U hitter. Again, 8-year-old player playing up. Look at this group. Not oversized, not super big, just 3 scrappers who know how to get out there and play the game. That's one of the great things about this game of baseball, that you don't have to be the biggest and the strongest. And these 3 guys right here were the 3 best hitters in all of baseball. And we will be celebrating them and handing one of them the coveted, actually got something even nicer than the Beastie Award for this one. This is one of our major categories. Got a new award for that this year, and it'll all take place from the live broadcast taking place here at the studios. The Beastie Awards will be coming up soon. And also, don't forget, before you leave, go hit that subscribe button right now, and you could win your favorite player this beautiful Top Gun cage jacket like the one I'm wearing. Just put your name, the player's name, down in the comment section. Mention that you're a new subscriber. All the subscribers to our channel in the 9U division, we're going to give this away tonight. So get subscribed. There's also part 2 of the show is going to be coming up, which will cover the pitching, and you will get a notification once you become a subscriber to when that video is available for you. And we may actually go live with that one. So you definitely want to be subscribing, so you'll get that notification on there. And it's going to help us produce more of these videos for you. Please give me some comments on what you think, some what you like, what you don't like. We're new at this and want to really get more into this direction. Like imagine having after the tournament a highlight show similar to Sports Center that we show, things like that, doing some instructional videos with the kids out on the fields during practices and all kinds of other fun things. That's what we're trying to build here on this YouTube channel, and we can only do it with subscribers. We want to keep this free like all the stats and everything else is, and we can get sponsors and so forth if we've got subscribers. So help us out, and we'll put more time and give you more content, and we'll get better at it too. So again, thank you very much for joining us. Don, again, give Don a big hand for all this computer work that was done. Casey, the PA announcer for the Atlanta Braves, again, thank you for lending us your voice and making this more big league. And DJ Johnny, getting us all the graphics and putting it all together, does a great job for you. And we're going to be back with you with part 2 here very shortly with the pitchers and the announcing of the top 3 MVPs. You've been watching Extra Innings on YouTube.